Smoke triumphed at this year's Hackathon hosted by the Ministry of Public Telecommunications after 3 days of intense software development challenges, which concluded on December 1 at the Arthur Chong Conference Center. On this InfoHub Extended, we take a look at the recently hosted Hackathon and the Ministry of Public Telecommunications' vision of building an ICT-enabled nation.
Are you ready to embark on a truly epic adventure to an undiscovered corner of South America, where some of the most spectacular natural attractions are unveiled within a beautifully diverse landscape? From the wetlands and savannas to the ancient mountains, magnificent waterways and lush enriching rainforest would provide a vast playground for some of the most exotic and breathtaking creatures on the planet, including many of the world's giant species. This untouched land of mystery and wonder serves up an exclusive experience for travelers. So are you ready for a new, awe-inspiring adventure? Welcome back to nature. Welcome to Guyana.
The highly anticipated Hackathon 2019 saw 5 teams all creating software that will allow citizens to easily make reports to the police, other authorities, government ministries, and agencies. The app will also allow persons to access their report status. This is of particular relevance during the November 25 to December 10 period, designated as the 16 days of activism against gender-based violence. Leader of the victorious Team Smoke, Rayon Hunt, said his group was not that surprised with the 2019 title, since it aimed to complete the hackathon technically sound. Minutes after the announcement of the team's victory, Hunt spoke to InfoHub. The team enjoys participating in events involving programming, coding, and software development.
I think it's really good. I mean, I wasn't surprised because this is what we went for, to be technically sound, right? But you never know how these things work out. And I think also it shows the progression of the event over time, because the rules were kind of loose the first time that we were here. No, not saying anything bad or anything, but it wasn't well defined. Now it's very well defined, so we know exactly what we need to get to. And I think that is a process of the hackathon evolving and changing and getting better over time.
Coming in second place was Team Logic. Leader of the 5-member group, Julia Simon, described the event as a fun experience.
It was a fun experience as usual. This is my 3rd time participating in the hackathon, and this time I was telling some friends that I probably laughed more this time than all the other times before, so it's always a fun experience.
Also listed among the top 3 successful groups is Team Intellect Storm, manned by Devendra Narayan. Earlier in the competition, Simon said his team's participation is in part to help create quality, usable content for consumers.
To produce something that is actually useful and will really benefit Guyanese people, because that's the whole aim of the competition, to provide or to create an app that people could actually use.
A collaborative effort between the Ministry, the ICT Access and E-Services Project, as well as the United Nations Development Programme. The outcome of the 3-day event will be implemented to create real solutions in Guyana.
Team Logic and Intellect Storm both received monetary prizes, while the triumphant Team Smoke has been awarded a contract with the United Nations Development Programme. Minister of Public Telecommunications, the Honourable Catherine Hughes, explained that her ministry will continually support innovators and shapers of development in Guyana.
So we really have the responsibility, we feel, to provide the platform that will deliver a high level of service. And this is even more necessary as we move Guyana towards creating a digital state.
The ministry continues to focus on the development of an ICT-ready workforce through initiatives which can create solutions to national issues and by extension create employment opportunities.
In some parts of our dear land of Guyana, young people are walking for 8 hours to get an education. And that impacts directly on why this project is so important. It is life-changing. And as I was sharing with the UNDP rep, I get an amazing amount of comments from people I don't know. Minister, I'm in Morocco-Bay, and guess what? I'm sending you a WhatsApp on the free internet you're providing. So it is changing lives.
Ministerial Advisor on ICT, Lance Hines, explained that the participating groups were judged in 6 areas: the usefulness or practicality of the application, the level of innovation or originality, the UI/UX functionality, the ability to present the product, delivery and market scalability, and teamwork. Hines said that the ministry plans to host a similar activity in the first week of February 2020 and is inviting interested and IT-oriented individuals to participate. He added that the ministry aims to take the hackathon to various administrative regions. Jairo Valdere Bermudez, resident representative of UNDP Guyana office, said he is satisfied with the outcome of this year's event and pledged his organization's support in many more innovation challenges in the future. The girls who participated in the challenge were heralded as champions of change in a field that is male-dominated.
This is evidence of the progress we are making towards reducing inequality, which is Sustainable Development Goal 10, and more specifically, gender inequality.
The UNDP representative further said that the hackathon represents a unique opportunity for the development of several sectors.
Today's hackathon is intended to provide digital solutions to areas of sustainable livelihood, e-learning, and security. We look forward to working with the winners of this innovation challenge, and we wish you luck, who would be granted the opportunity to scale up their prototype and to provide not only effective solutions to address national priorities, but also to demonstrate to stakeholders and public institutions the potential impact of using ICTs to deliver public services.
Hack for a Digital Solution was the theme of this year's event, facilitated at the Arthur Chung Conference Center from November 29 to December 1, 2019. Empowered by innovation, changing the lives of Guyanese in the 21st century using digital solutions continues to be in the forefront of the Ministry of Public Telecommunications agenda.
As the government continues to enhance Guyana's technological capacity and infrastructure, the ministry will do its part to foster the use of ICT as a tool for national development, creativity, and innovation.
Berbice youths who participated in the competition hope to bring a new perspective to the software game. A team of 16 to 19-year-olds representing Skillshare Tech came prepared to surprise Guyana with their software development. Suraj Jandu, representative of Skillshare Tech, said he and his team were ready to show the talent Berbice has in the ICC sector.
Well, I didn't think they ever see anything from Berbice yet, so surprised.
Meanwhile, Devendra Narayan, team leader of Intellect Storm, is grateful for such a heavy youth presence at the Hackathon 2019.
We come from various backgrounds, so we all have unique perspectives on how to solve the problem. So we're going to look to put that together to give a solution that can be used and can grow.
Having competed in all the hackathon competitions to date, Narayan and his team are of the view that the event presents a unique opportunity for development.
This is an inspiration to young people across the country. So show people that it is the people that are young and smart and capable are going to be the ones that can make the difference.
In 2017, Farmers App, a project of the Ministry of Public Telecommunications, was developed by Team Inosis, which also participated in this year's competition.
So this year's competition looks to be very tight. There are some very good teams in this year's competition, some very great people that I would like to see bring forward their solutions, and also us, and for us to win this year's competition.
Hackathon 2019 was designed with great focus on safety and security, with a special emphasis on domestic violence. Kenneth Paris, team leader of Nexus Hub, remarked that youth involvement is paramount to the success of the field.
Well, they're going to be an integral part. They're not just here to just observe. They're going to be an integral part of building something that could affect Guyana positively.
The hackathon has proven successful in providing digital solutions to societal problems since its birth in 2017.
Since then, scores of young people have benefited from information and communication technology (ICT) training. As day 2 of this year's competition unfolded, the Ministerial Advisor on Information Technology, Lance Hines, informed that the event is part of a wider group of activities aimed at using ICT for promoting development in Guyana.
Well, one of the things that we have been doing since the creation of the ministry was looking at how we could nurture the growth of ICT as a separate private sector component that would create jobs, revenue, wealth creation, and also contribute to the economy.
Hines added that training and identifying existing talent is at the forefront of the ministry's mandate to create a strong core of ICT-enabled youth who can be the movers and shakers of technology growth locally.
So the hackathons we've been doing now for the past 4 years, the objective of that is talent spotting. See what talent is out there, what kind of skills they bring to the table.
Additionally, Hines explained that the team usually picks a topical issue in need of a digital solution based on the trends in society. The ministry, he said, will help the participants to take their skills and products and market them efficiently. Their prototype may be monetized after networking and identifying an agency which may have a particular need for the prototype created after the grueling 48-hour software development battle.
One of the goals of this application, just from a security perspective, is about how you get your average citizen involved in reporting things that don't look right. There is a focus, of course, on domestic violence. If that is seen anywhere, it must be reported. What the app is supposed to do is route it to either the police or the Ministry of Social Protection, and there are going to be people there who will be able to respond in some form.
The first hackathon held by the Ministry of Public Telecommunications ran from November 4 to 6, 2016 at the Arthur Chung Conference Center. Hackathon is a 48-hour sprint-like event in which computer programmers and others involved in software development, including graphic designers, interface designers, project managers, and others, and domain experts, collaborate on software projects.
This has been InfoHub Extended. Thanks for joining us. Goodbye.